So wheat is the staple food for more than 4 billion people around the world. Every year, more than 700 million tons are produced, but unfortunately, 70 million tons are lost because of wheat sensitivity to ozone, air pollution. And yes, you heard it right, it's ozone. The same exact gas that protects us from UV when it is up high is very toxic when it is formed by fuel combustion nearby. The 3 oxygen atoms in ozone molecules make them extremely unstable, and they immediately oxidize and damage everything they meet, including our lungs and our plants. Plants are even more sensitive than we are, and unfortunately, wheat is the most sensitive crop to ozone effects. And they can't get inside when ozone concentrations are high. They have to stay outside and produce enough for everyone. That's why I decided to stay outside and fight beside the wheat. In my PhD, we looked at ozone concentrations over the last 10 years here in Raleigh. They're significantly high for wheat, making their leaves yellow and reduce their yield. But we also learned that ozone makes wheat plants more susceptible to diseases like stem rust, as you could see here. And this disease used to be under control until 1999, where a new race emerged in Uganda and started to cause 100% yield loss. And since then, that little red dot, which was one race, is now 13 more devastating strains. And it managed to spread to 13 countries, all the way from South Africa to Egypt, from Uganda to Iran. And because the spores are airborne, they could make it here at any time. So we need to be ready and to have the varieties that could cope with these stresses simultaneously, which means that we need resilient varieties, varieties that are ozone tolerant, rust resistant, and have high yield. And we've been told that this is a dream. It has not been attempted before, but that's what we're here for, right? So we screened wheat varieties from all over the United States that were released over 2 centuries, and we were able to identify this Maryland line. It's resistant and tolerant, but we did not stop there. We crossed it with a contrasting one to identify for the first time ozone tolerance genes in wheat. And most importantly, from their progeny, we made almost 300 lines that we're testing now to choose the resilient variety that we are dreaming with. And that dream is about to come true because we think and do. Thank you.